He's
trouble.
Contact on the backstretch. It's Michael Waltrip and now Brian Vickers. Robbie Gordon, 31. The time. Waltrip's over. 1, 2, 3 times for Michael Waltrip.
Well, there's the big one right there. Took a lot. There's a lot of good cars right there. Is that Sterling Marlin in there?
40 cars in it. That's Michael Waltrip's car, upside down.
Here you see, looks like Johnny Sauter slid up in the 30 car into Brian Vickers in the 25. A chain reaction.
Yes, that's Michael Tuckins. Yeah.
And Biffle, the pole sitter, looks like he barely got through there.
So you see the tire come off of Michael's car. Then it got into that grass softened by the rain, and it just dug in, just like we saw Ryan Newman's last year, and sent the car over.
There's Harvick, Kevin LePage, Johnny Benson.
And that's inside Michael Waltrip's car.
And Michael's probably
he's getting out.
Getting out of the car now.
Michael's crawling out of that thing.
Good.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just unfortunate. I was on the outside, and I survived one rookie being on the inside of me, but I guess when the second one decided to dive in there, it was too much. They got together and pinned me into the wall, and that grass down on the backstretch is still dangerous deal. You know, you hit it and it's
a scary ride. I mean, I know it is. Is it quiet like everybody says when you're upside down like that?
No, it was pretty hard bounces off the road, and then when the car stopped, I was pinned way bad. I felt like one of those dudes at Mirage at the Le Cirque or whatever it is. I was in a box and I couldn't get out, and I didn't appreciate the way the safety workers were going about it. So I was trying to tell them just to turn the car over. You know, I just flipped 10 times or 5 times or 2 times. I don't know how many times. 180 and survived it. All they had to do was set it back over and I could get out. They were cutting bars. The whole car was on top of me. I don't know what bar they thought they were going to cut that would have alleviated the hole I was in. But my brother told me the other day that all the great ones have flipped at Daytona. I guess I'm one of them now.
Frustrating was it to be pinned in like that, Michael?
Well, you know, racing cars is not it's not the safest thing. Maybe at times it's not even the sanest thing you do. So you understand you're going to get in some binds, and you don't worry about what you get yourself into. You look forward to people helping you get out of it. And I couldn't see where they were doing a whole lot of good to get me out. So I was trying my best to explain to them what needed to happen. And what did they eventually do after me screaming and yelling for 10 minutes? They flipped it over and I got out. So I hope that was a lesson learned.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think the 30 car may have got loose or something and got into us, and then I got into Michael, and it just kind of went from there. I hate it for everybody. I really hate it for this GMAC Chevy team. They worked their butts off. It's the best car we had all week. We went from 35th to the top 10. We were running top 10 there the last part of the race we were in. I'm fine now. I got a little bit sore, but other than that, it's just hold on and let go of the wheel.
I don't know. We all ran into each other on the straightaway. Somebody got into somebody in front of us up there, and seen some smoke and everything looked good. And you know, I was going good and straight. Somebody hung me in the right rear and turned me head on in the fence. So I don't know what time to do all that. This car's too tight. They need to cut the spoiler off and make them a little loose. Everybody's pushing, and if you get 3 deep, the front end just takes off on them, and it's nothing to do about it. So they need to look at these rules and cut some of the spoiler off and let us get them hung out sideways.